What's good, everybody? I'm back again with another episode of Rap Punch. And today, we'll be talking about CoolBlue, which is a beat I made. I wonder if it has the date on here. I don't think I have the date on here, but I made it a while back. I want to say like at least a few months ago. And I made a song to it. And I just kind of want to show you guys what it looks like. It looks like all my other beats. Unorganized as usual. In later videos, you'll see that I start organizing at least a little bit more. Not with Reason, but with Studio One. You'll see I started like putting things in folders and stuff like that. I'm starting to look like a real engineer. But, we're still learning out here. So the first thing I have on here, I believe this is just, let's see what this is. Wait, I might as well just tell you guys what CoolBlue is even. It's a really chill song. Like that's the name of it. Like most of my songs are like Kill the Messenger or Blockade, and usually like the word matches the vibe of the song. So CoolBlue is kind of like this watery feeling, kind of like reminds me of just a chill time on the beach or a chill time on, anywhere, like when there's water or something, at a restaurant or something. I don't know, but yeah. So first thing I put on here, it looks like I put on I guess it is a sample. Yeah, it's a sample. Synth infantile. Yeah, infantile. Don't know what that means, but I'm gonna play it for you guys real quick. Yeah, so that's pretty much the loop. That saying it was definitely like a lo-fi kind of vibe to it. And then I put the claps in there. That hat's pretty basic, just like rapid tapping, pretty much. I didn't put any runs on it or anything like that. There's that snare drum. Really weird kick. Gotta put that 808. Hope you guys can hear that. Yeah, and like that's really like. Oh wait, no, there's more. I thought there was less. Oh yeah, that's that little piano. there's a little kick right outside of the 808. It just matches the same pattern, so there's just a kick in the beginning, kind of gives it some more body. But let me turn it down some. So yeah, as you can see, definitely a chiller beat than what I usually do. I would rather do beats kind of like this. I swear, like I think in my other videos I explained that like I've tried to make like chill beats before, where it's like just relaxing, and it always turns like dark for some reason, and I don't know why. But being a man of time, I just said, fuck it, I'll just like murder them, murder the beat. So I did. And then finally I found a sample that like it was like there's no way that like this can turn into anything like darker. There's no way. So I went about it, didn't put much around, like didn't put anything else around it really, like except drums. And voila, cool. Hey, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. CoolBlue was born thanks to that sample. I'm gonna find out who did that sample, and then if this song randomly blows up, I mean, I'm sure you're gonna definitely get a cut. But right now, I'm small change. But shit, man, yeah, that's pretty much the beat. Just wanted to show you guys what instruments I used. I used a lot of splice samples on this one, and I used like I used the same hats and the same claps pretty much in all my songs. Like it'll just be the same ones, like just to keep it simple. And and pretty soon I'll have a style, I guess. I mean, I kind of do have my own style, like that's a lot different than other people's. Like I can't pinpoint somebody I sound exactly like. There was a point where I was sounding like Earl Sweatshirt. There's a point where I was sounding like 21 Savage. There was a point, and this is what I thought. I don't know if it was actually sounding like that to you guys. You see what I mean? So, like at this point now, I'm just like I don't know what I sound like. So I'm thinking that's a pretty good sign. But this is mostly I want to show you guys this because I did not I have not been making beats for that long. Like at all. Like I said in most of my videos, like there are people making beats. They're making beats since they were like 10 years old, spazzing out. And I mean, I just want to let everybody know that like I was like 20 something when I started making beats. So that's pretty old. And I mean, of course my beats aren't perfect. They're just not. There's some basses out of key sometimes in some of my songs. There's just I don't even know like chord progressions. I don't know anything about musical theory. I don't know anything about that shit. But like I just picked it up and did it. So the fact that I can make something halfway decent in a short amount of time, that makes me believe that anybody can do it, because I wasn't that good at school. I wasn't that good. I went to a community college, you know what I mean? Like nothing's wrong with that, but I'm just saying if I can do it, anybody can do this shit, especially if you like doing it. I think that's the reason why I get like that's the reason why I'm able to do it, is because like I've always loved beats. Like I always like would rather listen to the beat than listen in depth to the lyrics. Like I was always that way. Of course, like I would, like I'm more of a I want the music to like carry me, and then like the words are a bonus. I know a lot of people are switched, and I think that kind of like goes into my raps, because like that's something that like that's a good debate. Which one do you guys rather listen to? Do you guys listen to the beat more, or do you listen more to the lyrics and what they're saying? I think that's a good conversation, because they're both extremely important when it comes to making music. In the mix, that's all. I can put those two in a category and people know what I'm talking about, but the mix has to be, some people rather listen to the mix, and that's usually, of course, like engineers, people that make music independently, and that want to do it themselves. Like those are the people that will, I feel like those are the people that are gonna like listen to a song and be like, that mix was insane. Like how, like what reverb did they use? What kind of like delays did they use? What kind of like saturation did they use? How did they echo that? What were you know what I mean? Like I think that's a good conversation to have amongst artists and creatives in the audio playing, because I mean it's really like because you can even ask a writer like, okay, do you like writing your stuff down? Do you like writing the lyrics, or do you like recording the lyrics you already wrote more? You know what I mean? It just sparks such an insane combination. I know that there's millions of people out here doing music, and I just think I'm kind of like curious to know like the people that are opposite of me, like who don't care about beat at all, who only care about what they're saying. And it's like, I need to be more like that. Being a rapper, like I need to be more like, I need to care about the words that I'm saying instead of the vibe I'm carrying. I think that's something I struggle with, because wordplay, flows, you know, it all has to like mesh into one thing. When it comes to lyrics, the flow has to be there. The lyrics have to be there. If you can tell a story when you're rapping, that's amazing. And your expressions when you say the lyrics, like recording some of my stuff, like I feel like sometimes it takes me a minute to like get to say something the way like I want to say it. So like, I imagine in my head, I'm like, yeah, like I'm gonna say it just like that. But then when I put it on the mic and then go back, listen back, it's not what I'm looking for. So it might take me like 20, 30, 40 times to really get it down, really make it sound exactly like I want. And sometimes I say, fuck it. I don't want to spend all day, I'll just put it out. And I mean, that's another flaw. Like, should be really just making sure it's perfect. But, I'll drive myself mad doing that, because when I first started rapping, that's all I thought about was, this isn't perfect, this isn't good. And I was just getting this big thing. But, like, I don't think it should be that stressful to make music. Nobody can do it like us. You see what I mean? Nobody can do it like us. You can sound like somebody. You can just be starting rapping and you can sound like somebody. People might say, oh, you sound like so-and-so. But, like, realistically, like, you sound like yourself. And it's a spin-off no matter what. No matter how close you sound like somebody, it's still different, So, I encourage everybody, if you like making music, if you think that that's something you want to do, go for it, I mean, you have nothing to lose. Well, I don't know. if you might have something to lose, and everything comes with sacrifices. But I mean, if you really want to do it, then do it. If that makes you happy, if you can see yourself making money off of it, if you can see yourself, doing well and independently or on a label, like, then you might as well just go for it all. That's what I plan on doing, and I think you should. And that doesn't have to do with just with rapping and music, and you can do it any field that you want. So, I believe in you. One second. Oh snap! Tweaked. Well, my camera's about to die, but this has been Rap Punch. Thank you for joining me. Please hit the like. Please hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next episode.